It's such a phony.
You're live.
But
Live. You're live. Hi.
You
got it.
Shoda.
Oh, soda.
Alito.
Sio.
Wina.
Madawaka.
Kunmonte.
Yatehei.
Yate.
Magdagaban.
Magtigyan. Stongo.
Miigwech.
Ansti Huntidish. Kikadus. Good morning. Madurahe Adari.
Chakma.
Chicano. That's a new one I've learned. Chicano. That's Alabama Kashadi. Good morning. Coming live from 1950 South Shepherd here in El Reno. Today we have a very special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself, brother?
Hey, what's up? My name is JC. I am your favorite Indian. You probably might know me from Unspoken Words. My native podcast. We are Unspoken Words, but it's an honor to be here. Thank you guys for having me. This is awesome. This is really great.
Thanks for coming out.
Cool. Thanks for accepting.
So what is your first is there anything to like about Oklahoma?
Well, you say the first thing I thought of, or what?
Yeah.
Pancakes. Hey, look. So when I got here, it's my natural instinct to look around, right?
Yeah.
Like get your bearings. And when I'm home, like I can see miles away, but I know which direction there are.
Yeah.
But when I got here, like I couldn't see any like high elevated
No landmarks.
Yeah. I keep looking around and I keep trying to find
Look for something.
Give me a high point so I could look around. But man, it's flat.
Yeah.
You are the high point.
Really?
6 foot tall. I guess I'm the high point, huh?
Yeah.
Definitely. And I mean, I guess we're so used to it. Like it doesn't even faze us, but I mean,
and that's the whole thing. It was disorienting because I couldn't get my bearings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just tell me which way is north.
Couldn't ground yourself.
You go down there and then you go right, then you go left, and then you do this. And I was like, just show me which way is north.
Yeah.
Show me which way. Oh, that way. I was like, yeah, that's all you had to say.
Yeah.
Good. That's all I needed to.
Yeah. It usually takes me, like when we go to conferences and stuff, like it takes me like till the end of when it's time to go home, I'll finally figure out, like which way I'm going. Yeah. But I completely get that. You want to tell us how your experience at the conference was? Did you have a good experience?
What's your takeaway?
Well, I was only there for like that last day, but and see, what I was telling her was like, there seems to be a lot of support for you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of outside entities putting into what the work that you guys are doing.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see that everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I like to see our tribal councils, all these other higher organizations that are involved with Indian communities. I'd like to see them, put up or shut up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because everybody's saying, oh, we got to save our kids and no more stolen sisters and blah, blah, blah. Well, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Right.
You want to spend your money on, $80,000 trucks for all the council members, but our kids are dying.
Yeah.
So go do that
Right.
instead.
Yeah. And like I heard brother Adrian say, we were talking about, other tribal communities. And I mean also mine too, like also around here too, about the lateral violence that happens.
Uh-huh.
And yesterday I asked like each member from my team, do you know what lateral violence is? And lateral violence is peer to peer bullying. So like there could be 3 or 4 tribes in one town,
Mhm.
and none of them work together.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like that's lateral violence.
And man, they got beefs going back 1,000 years.
Oh man.
Like, we don't even know how that started, and we're still,
It's adding on.
Carrying it on.
And here's the thing, though. Like, I think that's one of the things we got to get rid of is that idea that, oh, I'm Crow and you're Cheyenne, and
Yeah. We're not
no,
supposed to
I'm
get
not-
along.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to like you, but that's not the case. Like
Yeah.
anymore. Like maybe 500 years ago when it was just us,
Yeah.
got nobody to fight. Might as well go fight that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now, as indigenous people, we all have the same enemy.
The same
Same
problem.
problem, yeah. And that's the violence, the drugs, the list goes on. You guys know
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Definitely.
So we all have the same enemy. And the thing is that with that lateral violence, that kind of tribalism,
Yeah.
that we experience with that, man, it just takes so much out of our
The
out of our
positive.
yeah, out of our sales, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like one step forward, 2 steps back,
Yeah.
and everybody wants to do their own thing. And I think, well, from my experience, just going to conferences and talking to other communities and people like you, it's like, man, they got the same ideas. They're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Why not?
Throw all that fun
Yeah.
in a big
Yeah.
pot and do it together.
And like I think it's recovery. Like where you start knocking down all them walls. Like we realize, because of it seems like the recovery community is is able to oversee like how those barriers are stopping our people.
Yeah.
We're not like on some we are the world joint, but like
Yeah.
we're understanding like this is a human problem. And I think because like when we go to these conferences, it's like you gain family. Like every conference that I go to that has to do with recovery, white bison or whatever, like I'd leave with like so much more extended family. So I mean, I like it's something that it's been on my mind, like ever since Adrian said it, like that's lateral violence.
Mhm.
So now, like what is lateral kindness? What does lateral kindness look like? And how do we go about it? And like, and we were talking about even like within the tribe, like my own tribe, like
Oh yeah.
that's
Like,
probably the
I
crazy.
know, like like when this community is gonna say something about this community.
Yeah.
But then if somebody else from the outside says something, then all of a sudden these communities are buddy, and then like, oh, let's go get it.
Yeah.
It's weird, dude. It's just it's like why?
Yeah.
And like if you see like say 3-4 individuals together, oh, those guys are in recovery, they're doing really good. People will get inspired by that. But if you imagine if we all stuck together and and then they seen 150 of us, right? And like, because I go around, same thing. I go around and I see individuals, and I see them all over, and we're everywhere. Indigenous people in recovery are everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, like, we come together and we stick together, and we like, okay, well, what would work for this community? What would work for this area? What would work? And do it that way. And then, obviously, man, ooh, I almost said it. I stopped myself. The messed up part about it is that it takes money.
Yeah.
I mean, this something like this doesn't, like, you can do a lot of things on your own with just the resources that you have. Like if you got a phone, you could do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
You could probably start a world war with that thing. Right? But you could also use it for good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But but like the bigger things, like to get like say Narcan or books, or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's kind of stuff is where I think a lot of people kind of oh, you're doing a good job, but we need money. I don't know what to tell you.
You were doing a good job for free.
You were doing
Yeah,
a good job when it was free.
Yeah.
So, and that's always kind of been I mean, that's just the way it is.
Yeah, it is.
It
It
bothers
is.
me. It just bothers me. And that's a
Mhm.
personal thing. I don't
Yeah.
I don't understand how, without rehashing what I said earlier, I don't understand how our leaders can say all those things and then not.
Contribute. to
Yeah,
it.
contribute.
Yeah.
There you
it,
go.
yeah.
Tribute.
So
Yeah.
something so back in November I joined the Native Organizers Alliance. And something that I kept seeing repeated through that training was to think Indian, but a lot of the people I think in Oklahoma we're pretty special because we don't have reservations.
Yeah.
We have jurisdictions, and so because of that, we have to partner with a lot of non-native representation. And what I noticed while working with all these other people from the tribes, they just stick to their tribes together. They don't hardly go outside of their tribal reservations. They just stay inside. And I think that's what
Mm.
makes it. Whenever you were talking, that's what I thought of. What made me remind that. What it makes it so special here, why we have so much support, is because even though we still face that lateral violence within our own tribes, within our own people, we still step outside of our comfort zone, outside of our jurisdictions, and we make a point to make these relationships work for the benefit of not just us, but for non-natives too.
Definitely.
And I think that's so beautiful because it's just a small step in becoming unified in like the bigger cause.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. And like it's like I feel like we're in this like weird transition where we're noticing, like, did I ever think I would be in this position where I'd be, like, damn, 10 years ago, I
Dang.
was in a bad place, but,
exactly.
On the ground or
yeah.
something.
So, I think people, like, if somebody like me notices and sees, like what can make things better, like, I think it's like we're transitioning into this awareness, or maybe it's always been there. I don't know. I'm kind of a newcomer,
Mhm.
like I'm kind of a newcomer to all of this, but like, to me it's raising this awareness, how can all 39 tribes in Oklahoma come together and like, and help, like, it would be such an amazing thing if somebody calls me from Tulsa, and I do have people up there, that can help people, or somebody from Broken Bow, Oklahoma, or like all these, like I want it to where I just open up, maybe a book or something, maybe a app, and like every tribal organization
Like a
is,
directory.
yeah, like,
That would be ideal too. Like, because you
and there might be one.
because
I don't know.
well, okay, so Josiah Mo Hugs Not Drugs, also on the podcast, yeah, Unspoken Words. He was always shoot, what was he always saying about that? What the heck were you just talking about?
About having like a
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The directory. Shoot, I forgot. I lost my point. I really did.
Come back to you.
It'll come back.
Yeah,
to
it'll come
me.
back.
Come back.
to you, don't
But
worry.
shout out to Josiah.
Josiah, yeah,
So,
He's doing great work up there.
yeah. Those guys are, that's pretty much how I got on, is by doing what Josiah does.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he's one of the leaders up there in our community, and like he was like the perfect example of how you can start with nothing,
Uh-huh.
build something great. Because when he first started, he was trying to find a venue, like just a place to have a meeting, just a talking
Yeah.
circle. And he finally got that, and then Of course, people either didn't know about it, they didn't,
Yeah.
but they weren't coming. But he stuck with it, and he stuck with it, kept going, and eventually he started building up this core group. And there's a lot of fringe people that come and go. You're always
yeah.
welcome. We want you there every time. But that core group that he established it's still there and it's still going strong. So I think that's a perfect example of
Yeah.
if you want to do something, go do it.
Consistency.
Yeah.
And I'm a big, I'm a big fan. I always stay up with. Try to stay up with.
I got it.
Came back. Hey.
He's always saying that there's that little tiny window.
Yeah.
That where somebody will come in and they're just, oh man, I need help.
Mm.
And if you plug them in that little window, you probably got them. But if when we have to wait, like, oh man, I hate that part of it.
Mm.
Yeah.
wait a
we gotta
week.
wait for a bit. And I understand it, man. I get the
logistics.
Yeah, the logistics of it. But like if we had like maybe a place where you got to stay here for a week and then we'll get you into the bed, or just something like that. But that little window, because after that, then they're not gonna wanna.
They're gonna change their mind.
Yeah, we all been through that.
Yeah.
Those times where
I'm not important enough.
we'd be like, oh man,
No one cares
I'm
about
done.
me.
Yeah.
I want to quit. I'm tired of all this. And then once your system kind of clears out, you're like, okay, baby, let's go.
I'm good.
I'm back.
I'm back. Good rally. So
that makes a lot of sense. And like I just like you were saying, we've probably all been there, a few hundred times, at least. So yeah, that
trying to catch them in that little window, because I think that's one of the hardest things to do is like, okay, you wanted to come to treatment, and then 2 weeks later I'll go looking for you. I thought you wanted to go, and you're like, yeah,
I did.
You don't want to help me. Like that's how I would think of it.
Yeah.
Like that would be one of the thoughts that came to my mind. It's like, oh, these guys have this organization over here, and I needed help, and they didn't help me right then.
Yeah,
I wanted to be in treatment that night.
Yeah.
I thought you said.
That's how it goes,
And so the man, there's just like all these little challenges, and we again too, we speak from experiences that as addicts, and a lot of us have some mental health things going on too.
Mhm.
It's like we're not the easiest people to deal with. Right? Because man, we're so good at BSing, rationalizing, justifying, blaming, all that stuff. It's like all our defense mechanisms are sharpened to a point. Cassandra made a good point earlier too. She said, "I'm healing. I'm not healed."
Mm.
Because I think I joking around and I pointed something out that she did, and she goes, "I'm healing. I'm not healed."
In the process.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's another thing too we have to take into account, is that when somebody comes back from treatment or comes back from that when they come back and they're sober, it's like, oh, you automatically expect this person to be perfect.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Barry doesn't drink anymore. He's
Boots
got
on
his
the
shit.
ground.
Yeah, he's got his stuff.
Yeah.
So let's and then they expect you to
Be taking the high road all the
high
time.
road, or be perfect. It's like,
And those are the people that don't understand. Like, we really start over from the age where we started using that,
Yeah.
or where trauma first occurred. Like, I'm only 3.5 years old today. Technically,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm about 17.
Yeah.
As you can tell.
Yeah. My sponsor said, we're spiritual toddlers.
Yeah.
Spiritual toddlers. And that made so much sense to me, whenever he told me that, like allow yourself, like to mess up, like allow yourself to, not get it right.
Oh man, that's huge for me too.
Yeah.
Well, I guess to give a little bit of background, I had a caregiver that was always never touched me, didn't do anything like that. Just like always, that's wrong, you're wrong. I can go on and on, but I don't want to get into all that. But so later on in life, like everything I did had to be perfect.
Yeah.
Like perfection. And it bothers me when things are not the way I think they should be.
Yeah.
Like it really gets under my skin, and that is that trauma, that's past trauma from somebody criticizing me all the time. And I don't want to mess up. I don't want somebody to be able to come in there and say that's wrong.
Yeah.
And so now, like oh man, I raised my voice. Oh, I said this to my daughter. I'm not good. I can't do this.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean? And I don't give. But if you were to say something to me, I'd give you grace. Boom. Hey, don't worry about it, man. You're everybody but
Harder
me.
when it comes to licking.
Yeah, everybody but me. And so that's something I really have to get over. It's okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn.
Yeah.
Just it's again, it's that whole past trauma thing that's always
Healing.
Healing.
I mean, healing, not heal.
Healing. Yeah.
No.
Well, how was your experience, Mr. White Man?
The conference?
Yeah.
My cup got filled.
Overflowing.
Oh yeah.
Run it
Yeah.
over, huh?
So you're sharing now. You're able to
Yeah.
give.
Give and share. Hey.
Yeah.
How'd your wife do?
Oh, she did great. She was that's one of the things, just hyping her up, getting her. She
Your
was
hype man.
yeah, just getting her. And I think she likes some icebreakers,
Oh yeah.
So she wanted to say who's Kiowa in here? Or,
Get out.
Yeah. Anybody been to Brahms yet? Just to get her started. But yeah, she did good. A lot of doctors asked her questions, so
That's cool.
and she was straightforward to it. And so
My learning experience from having to speak. I mean, the first time wasn't so bad, but next time I speak, I'm gonna have to. I wing it too much. So like he told me a couple weeks ago what I'm gonna be speaking about.
Yeah.
It just so I think I got my part mixed up with Theta's part.
Yeah.
Like I was prepared to say because whenever he goes, okay, like whenever he said what we were gonna be speaking about, I was just like, oh no. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I wasn't like I was doing my little research on what Theta was speaking about. And like I totally got way off track. She had to show me a picture. And I'm blind as hell anyways. I just seen a picture of a condom. Oh yeah, supplies, like oh my god. I need to prepare.
Well, you guys did well though. because
Yeah.
you
Well,
tell
I
that you
mean-
made a mistake unless part of us. But you
yeah,
did
I was
very
repeating
well.
myself. Usually, like I can BS a BSer.
All day.
Barely BS myself that time.
my ego tells me I can. So.
BS or you BS was yourself.
Yeah, I went in there unprepared, like just thinking I can wing it. I was gonna go off on this whole tangent, and I didn't even do anything that I thought because, like I said, I thought I was doing Theta's part,
Yeah.
and I don't know. Like, it would have made sense for me to do her part and for her to do my part because she does more with the supplies and I do more with like the peer part.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's definitely a learning experience.
There's a little curveball.
Little curveball in there, but
You both handled it well.
yeah.
Home run.
I mean,
home run.
but it just shows me like how I can be more effective next time. So I mean, I'm not taking it as a negative. I'm just saying, hey, you can do better.
Progress, not perfection.
Yeah, progress, not
Yeah.
perfection.
Yeah, man, I'm always the same way too. Usually, I'll do it is say Josiah will read something, or just Randy will say, "Well, we're going to talk about this. Give me a subject." Boom.
Yeah.
Because like it doesn't to me. I mean, I've been through all the programs and treatments and stuff like that, so I know a lot of the
ins and outs.
the ins and outs. And so, like, I'm not really learning anything new. Like, I could read all the material and stuff, but I don't think that would change how I feel about it.
Yeah, yeah,
Because,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
and, like, bottom line to me is like everything I say is just my point of view, my opinion, right?
Yeah.
I can't go out there and say anything this is law.
Yeah. This is written in stone, right?
Written in stone because I said it. And then, you know, a lot of things too that I say is like I got that from somebody else. I just said it in a different way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because, you know, I'll say something and people are like, "Oh my god, that's really nice." But I heard it from this dude. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's a good thing about it too, is like that knowledge, that wisdom, that everything that we need, we're always giving it to each other.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so I think that's an amazing thing. I can say power on this podcast and nobody will start singing. That's a powerful thing. You guys ever hear that?
Yes.
On
Every
Unspoken
single
Words?
time.
So
Every time he says,
every time I say the word power, Josiah and Randy, power, wonder works and power.
you miss it though. You miss it.
I don't even know how it goes. So
Powerful.
I had to quit saying that word.
Do they have a look that they do to each other when you do say it, or
Oh,
they
they-
just both dive into
They
it?
just go. Well, one might miss it, but the other one doesn't.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
so he'll start, and then the other one jumps in.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
So you know all these other words around power.
Yeah, I get
Very strengthening. Yeah.
Sometimes I'll say it just ooh, sing then.
So how does it feel like being on the back end of like organizing for the how does that feel like getting ready for a conference?
Man, it's so crazy. So this is my third my third one that I got to do. I didn't get to really be as hands-on as I have in the last couple of years just because of my recovery, but it's still stressful, man. Watching people stress is exhausting. Knowing
Yeah.
you can't do anything
That
to help
empathy.
Yeah.
is exhausting, you know what I mean? And I had to but what was cool though is this year I came onto the wellness room and I really didn't know if I had the capacity to like hold the circles or not. And the beautiful thing about that was we had so much family, like so much well-variety family,
Yeah.
recovery family from all over the place to show up and just step in. Because grief has been in waves for me
Yeah.
over the last few months.
Mhm.
And one of the brothers talked about it last night. Like it was so sudden. Like, you know what I mean? And just on top of that, on top of healing from the surgery. But I was thankful and I was grateful and I was appreciative that we had so much family to come in and to help. Sister Nat was a great big help. It's like, I don't know, I've done like smaller things, within the church. And
Yeah.
even that is still too, everything that I learned in uh our leadership academy, I always bring into like the workplace, because God gives us these gifts not just for the church but to use outside the church. That's what brings the people in,
Yeah.
our lights.
Mhm.
Our lights. We're he's singing.
Yeah, there you go.
We're
Oh,
alive.
Dang, you got me again. Can't say it on this one.
That can't be hidden, right? And so when we take all those concepts and take them into our workplace, into our grocery shopping and everything, people see that, people recognize that. And so I don't know, it's just I'm excited. I think I don't know, one of my takeaways though just in the last few months is realizing how important data is.
Oh yeah.
And we know that just from working out in the field and seeing all these things, these grants, the funding, they all want numbers. And so I try to immerse myself into some of those some of those tracks to get to be more knowledgeable. It's not my wheelhouse at all. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like a big learning curve and I'm like,
I'm just hands on.
yeah, like I
Yeah.
got to get behind a computer, I got to do all these things, I got to find out statistics, and sometimes that's overwhelming, but it's important and we need that.
Yeah.
Like we need that everywhere.
That's where the
we
funding
go.
comes
Yeah.
from.
But yeah, man, I just we had some pretty good talking circles. The wellness room was great. I'm I'm excited for what we have to go on next year. I know that's already a year away, but we're already planning for it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
That's
already in the
good.
works. And just what what this year is going to hold, not just in our organization, but like as a whole.
Oh yeah,
And
because I was
every
meeting
single
people
one of
from
us.
all over.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
People
pretty
were coming from all over.
Alaska, like crazy.
Yeah, Georgia. I mean, Long Beach. Yeah,
Yeah.
Cuba City.
LA.
I
Yeah.
told him to
Las
put
Cruces.
an
Villains.
abstract for next year. Put
Villains.
that abstract in.
Yeah,
Villains.
To Durant with us.
Yep,
Yeah.
Durant,
So
yeah.
I mean, but yeah, that's one thing that I've seen was we were getting good questions like like the higher ups. I felt like like really wanted to know about the data and the statistics and
Mhm.
like I don't know. I kind of felt like we wing it so much, that I don't know. Like
I don't know.
like that's what I was waiting on one of us to say if they were gonna ask like
See, and I don't like that. I don't like when people ask me questions and
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know the
Don't
answers.
know the
Yeah.
answer.
And that just
I'll get back.
yeah.
So that was
Back
like
quick.
one of the first things that Natalie said. She said, "You know what, y'all? I mean, I understand y'all style, and I can appreciate it, but I mean, like there might be some real like higher ups that really want to get behind you all,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and they're gonna want to see numbers, and I'm just like,
Numbers talk.
oh, that's just."
Darian.
I'm here to talk to the guy that just was smoking crack this morning, like
Yeah.
I don't know why you telling me this.
Yeah. Well, you can just do like I do and say, I don't know, and point to Josiah.
No.
Yeah.
Go ask that guy.
Yeah.
I only know what he tells me.
Yeah.
Should we check out some
So,
comments?
oh yeah, should we
Oh, yeah,
check
is there
out all the
We got a whole
comments?
bunch.
Is there a little bit or a
Whole
lot?
bunch. No, whole bunch.
Whole bunch.
Got a whole bunch.
bunch.
How much?
How bunch?
We got a whole bunch of them. Dave Levi said,
you don't have
oh,
one?
you need them?
Oh yeah. Oh, Dave Levi said, JC Fraser, what's up?
You know how we do it.
Yeah. Josiah said your favorite Indian represent.
Hey,
No hugs right there.
Shoda.
Who's that? Tim
My man.
Little Raven.
Yeah.
Tim, yep. It says good morning. Oh, thought I said good morning, sexy, but good morning, everyone. I thought I didn't got my glasses on.
Oh, he must have been talking to me.
Yeah.
Don't even worry.
That's 'cause I'm on
Wait a
here.
minute, all of us.
Just
yeah.
grab that
As a
screen and
whole.
pull it
Look
up
at
to
it.
you.
They said sexy because I'm on here now.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, David Deere, Stongo, good morning.
Don't go, David.
Shirley McAdee, Nyakit.
Nyakit, Nyakit, sis.
Cassandra, Dave Levi said Cassandra said she is taking the lead and changing that stigma. Sue Lunsford, good morning from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Good morning, Sue.
Oh, Sue, Auntie Sue. Tim said, by the way, no closed caption, not success.
I know. I don't know. Have we always had that, or
I know. I almost said that.
I think it's the settings on their phone, right?
Yeah,
You got to change
Oh,
the
the-
settings
the
on your phone.
Closed caption.
yeah,
You ever see that when it tries to do it while it's live?
yeah. It's
Say some crazy
We had one
stuff.
of our sisters come in and she goes, "I'm Amanda," but on the caption says, "I'm a man."
Yeah.
Cracked me up.
Brianna Rochelle said, good morning.
Good morning, baby.
Unspoken words. Your favorite ending repping with that Oklahomies.
Hey.
We are in
We are unspoken
Oh,
words.
yeah, yeah.
All
Dave
right.
Levi
Oh,
said,
yeah. Hell yeah.
Mr. Levi said you can only solve lateral violence with one snag at a time.
That's lateral kindness, right?
yeah, yeah. That's the other
Good
side. Yeah,
example.
next time you go to the powwow, just tell them I'm just trying to be laterally.
yeah,
Trying to get lateral.
yeah, I got vibes. Yeah.
Kindness just wanna be lateral.
Brother Drew Wilson, good morning, brothers and
Good one,
sisters.
wiping
Hope
up.
you all have a blessed day.
Oh.
Beth Catechus, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, sister.
Chad Boy, what up, family?
What up, brother?
Elizabeth Brown, G Morning, family.
Good morning. Good morning.
Ryan
Gee.
Jackson, what's up, Billings? Own favorite ending. What's up, bro?
Villains.
What's up, Chad
Villains in the
Riley?
house.
Seth Humphreys, good morning from Waha.
Hey, Skillet. Good morning,
Elizabeth Brown said, "Each one, reach one."
brother. Hey.
Was that in regard to?
Usually, you know Jen?
Snack?
Jen
Yeah,
Miller?
what's that?
I don't think so.
I thought
She's
like,
from Billings.
Okay.
But she's always commenting.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We usually ask her, how's the weather up there? You know, and she'd be something crazy.
Well, like I
It
was
snowed
telling
the
you
other
the other
day.
day, I went to work and it was snowing. I came out, it was hot. And then the next day, it was the opposite. It was warm in the morning, and I came out from work, it was snowing.
Wow.
So I
Dang.
That's crazy.
We're on spoken word. Said wonder, working power.
in the blood.
The blood.
Oh, the lamb.
AJ Sativa, good morning.
Good morning, AJ.
Aaron Blackwolf, good morning.
Numption.
I'm sure NTAA, good morning.
Hey, Stongo.
Jeremy Harjo, Hishje.
Che.
AJ said, "This is the second time this morning the T-shirt Toya and I made is on my feed."
Oh, hey.
Support.
Miss Harjo, Natalie Harjo, my favorite Indian, choke up on the mic.
Hey.
There she is, Nat.
Yeah, she said choke up on the mic.
Choke up. on-
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that it? Carmelo, listen. Is that the last thing?
Don't start talking like Janet was.
Yeah.
Nat,
boy.
this is
Rugged.
here for you.
Yeah. That's all the comments.
Jeremy said,
But
"What
the
that
thing
mean?"
is,
Nat?"
I'm used to.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I got the
You
headphones.
can hear
Yeah,
yourself.
I can hear
Yeah.
myself, so I can adjust. But
Yeah.
here I'm just talking.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess that's good advice. So we'll go like this. Oh, it's good to be here. Hey,
Dang. Yeah. Down low.
I didn't do that.
Erase that.
Yeah. Before you swing, choke up.
So while you're here in Oklahoma, like, is there any particular thing that you're trying to do, or
Well,
Yeah.
I wanted to
One
go.
experience?
I wanted to go to one of the Thunder games because, dude, I'm a fan now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
I'm married. I told him I was married into it.
Yeah.
By rights, you got rights.
Yeah.
I'm sure Randy loves that.
Oh yeah, Randy.
Randy.
That's his favorite thing for me. He goes, when they won the championship last year, and he goes, yeah, you've been an Oklahoma City fan for all of 2 months. He said,
Yeah. See?
Shout out to the brother Randy.
because I'm pretty sure they beat his team, the Timberwolves. in
Yeah,
the
they did.
playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Ain't me.
he likes to get salty about that, but
It's all
Stay
right.
salty.
Yeah.
and the fact that I kind of jumped in right when they were going to win,
Yeah.
it looks kind of suspicious, but.
Recess.
Hey.
But yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but I think they only got one regular season game. Cowboy Hall of Fame is down here.
Yeah.
Gotta check that out
Yeah.
Sunday night.
because I gotta take some pictures of me in there and show them to my dad and say, look where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know?
I believe my my daughter Brianna, her great grandpa has like something on. He has a picture of himself
Okay.
on
Yeah,
the walls in there. His name was
Yeah.
something Russell, Harvey
yeah.
Russell. So if
Like
you see a picture,
I mean, most people wouldn't know it to really look at me, but I was raised on a ranch, by my uncles, my dad, my grandparents.
cool.
They're all cowboys. They wear the boots and the hats and
yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah.
But I don't, when you're made to dress like that, then as soon as you have that autonomy, like, okay, I get to wear my own clothes, man, I went in the opposite direction.
Hey. You turn.
So during, we'd be out there branding calves and they'd be all, cowboyed up and I'd be in my jeans.
Adidas.
Yeah, and I'd have a Metallica shirt on.
Yeah.
And,
Got a windsuit going on.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember my auntie said, "You're the only one I know that would brand in tennis shoes that aren't tied." So that's been instilled in me at an early age. I just don't show it like that,
Yeah,
and so that's I love that lifestyle, that
definitely.
rodeo lifestyle, that cowboy
Definitely.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's how I was raised. A lot of country music too. Just
Oh,
not
yeah.
the old school stuff.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
I don't like
Oh,
that.
the old
The
Old school.
new country is not really country.
Yeah.
You know?
Kind of pop.
Pop. Yeah. Line dancing. Pop.
But that's kind of.
Yeah.
But other than that, shoot, I'm just gonna go with the flow.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just enjoying myself. I'm on vacation, so
Yeah. Yeah.
trying not
Yeah.
to worry about what's going on back there. Just be in the moment
Yeah.
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 and
Being
not
present.
try to overthink things too much, man. Because you get into that
That's
mode.
easy to do.
We got to do this and we got to do that.
Yeah,
and
hurry
let's
up.
Go and yeah,
Just let it flow.
and then just to be able to go back to her house and just relax and turn on TV and chill. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to know which way's north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The water tower.
Yeah, see, I
Water
figured-
tower,
I
yeah.
I already figured that one out. So, yeah, and I, that's another thing too. I was like, well, they got water towers.
Yeah. The highest
She,
speed.
she pointed to one, and then we drove by this other one, and I was like, look, there's that water tower, and she goes, oh, that's a different one.
I was showing
So
him
then
the,
my directions just went
the-
like this.
the Twister water tower. You know when you're.
Oh,
coming
yeah,
out
yeah,
Park,
yeah.
I was like, look, that's what that was in Twister right there.
Yeah.
I was telling her I watched that movie, and I was like, I saw you guys on there.
Yeah, the buffalo.
Reno on that movie.
Yeah, you got to go. At least the El Reno experience is you go get you a hamburger at one of the hamburger joints.
Yeah.
You got 3
I like
Roberts,
Roberts.
Sid's, and
Mhm.
Johnny's.
Be careful at Sid's.
And then you got to try a coney. with slaw.
That's what she was telling me. She
Yeah,
goes,
coney
"There's
with
a
slaw.
Coney," and,
Coney.
and she goes, it's a hot dog. And I was like, I know.
Yeah, no,
They have Coney Island too.
no buns.
No bun.
Yeah, I like the hot dog. I like the hot dogs.
Yeah, the coney with slaw. I mean, that's
Slaw,
kind
yeah.
of
It's
one of the
It's
signatures.
a red weenie. I heard hot dog.
It's one of
Weenie.
the signatures. right?
Yeah, the side chick.
Okay.
So like
You into it?
Yeah.
too bad. I mean, like it's a great time. It's a good time to be outside. You got to go see the buffalo.
Yeah.
Like
Chase them down.
if you need
Yeah.
to, I mean, I got a
Help
phone
it
number
win.
you could call
Yeah.
to like get in the gate and kind of go in there and
Mm.
get just a closer view. Maybe even feed Kiefer. We got one that you can hand feed.
Mhm.
He'll come
Kiefer.
right up and
Let's
put
do
his
it.
face
Set it
right
up.
in there.
See, and I don't know. I ain't too enthused about that because where I come from, buffalo don't come up and eat out of your hand.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, he
Kiefer.
was
Since he was a baby.
Yeah.
his mom kicked him off.
Oh
She
yeah.
didn't want him. So the staff, Randy and all these guys, they were taking him home with them because he's the size of a puppy.
Yeah.
Back then, and they were taking him home, and he got used to people because he had to be bottle fed.
Yeah.
And so because of that, they always kind of favored him. Always kind of because he didn't have no mom.
Yeah.
So like he grew up kind of getting special attention.
Just got used to it.
Yeah, just gotten. But then nobody expected him to be 800 pounds.
Yeah,
He's still
eventually.
that puppy inside. Though, huh?
yeah. He flipped my nephew one time. I mean, not on purpose. He stepped on his foot, and he like kept walking, and he knocked him over.
Oh yeah.
But whenever we were all looking, we was like, "Oh, here comes Kiefer! Don't let him in," because he knew how to get in this gate to where the hay was, and he would let the herd in. So we're like sitting there watching him, and then something happens, and we all turn around and look this way. And when we look back, OT's sitting on the ground, and Kiefer's already walked past him.
Move.
But he said he stepped on his foot, and just like
Oh, I
knocked
know,
him over.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's an old trick.
Yeah.
On their foot and push 'em.
Yeah. See, he knows. He knows.
But he stepped on his foot and just kept walking and knocked him over.
Yeah, and see the thing is like we got Yellowstone Park up there, and oh man,
Every year,
every year you see a bunch of videos of these people walking
Yeah.
like
right up to
right
him.
up to him, and then you see him get spun around. And
Yeah.
trampled and-
Strip.
Kiefer walks up to you.
Yeah, Kiefer will
Yeah,
walk
he
up.
walks up to you.
He-
You don't walk up to him.
I've never seen him like be aggressive towards anybody.
Yeah,
But
But
I mean,
we-
he's
we-
still
like I could never understand that though. Like you haven't you watched a video and seen that one lady with her pants torn off?
Oh yeah.
Like that's enough for me to say, all right, you can stay over there. I can see you from here.
yeah,
But like people every year, they just they
got to do it.
And
Yeah,
you know what's crazy too is they get their kids out there.
yeah.
Oh man.
Like, go stand right here, and their kids got their back to this animal, and they're
5 feet away.
Yeah, 5 feet away. And all he has to do is like, I don't like this. No.
Selfies.
I think one time we got like 200 or 300 from Yellowstone.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So but this is what we found out about our herd is we were overpopulated. You need I think it takes one buffalo per acre.
Okay.
That's how much they eat.
Yeah, yeah. I know, like okay. Speaking from a rancher's point of view, if you have a plot of land, there's a number by it, and
Yeah.
it's like 50, and that means you can have 50 pairs that'll be able to survive in that
Yeah.
plot. And so they already have it all.
Already.
And I think if you put more on there, they fine you or something like that. But that's generally how they do it.
Yeah.
So
So
that's that. I mean, and that's smart too, because shoot, I imagine them buffalo will just go right through whatever it is they're eating.
oh man, yeah, yeah.
Tear it up.
But I mean, it's we finally found a way to manage. We shrunk our herd, and now, man, like now they look amazing. Like now they're healthy.
Yeah.
Because we were getting so many donated to us. 5 from over here, 100 from over here. Like everyone that couldn't take care of their buffalo anymore, they'd send them to our tribe,
Mhm.
and we're accepting them. But then what we found is that we're getting parasites, all these different parasites
Yeah.
from all over, and the ones that have been here were being affected by 5 or 6 different parasites.
Yeah.
So then the crew figured out how to treat them, how to run them through. I think they just got done a couple weeks ago.
Mm.
How to get them their shots, worm them,
Get them
like
doctored up.
yeah,
Huh?
get them doctored up. And now I feel like this is the best our herd has ever looked.
That's good though. I mean, because that right there, that particular animal, is was huge for us.
Oh yeah,
Like,
huge.
that was everything. My dad, he's well, he used to sculpt. He's a little older now. He can't really get into the marble anymore.
Uh-huh.
But he did one of a buffalo, and he said our sacred provider is what it was called.
Yeah.
And I always remembered that, and I think of that the title of that artwork that he did, and when you see these like buffalo, right, and then you would like to really think about it and understand what that particular animal meant,
Yeah.
because when that went, then it's like our community, our nations collapsed.
Yeah.
Livelihood.
Yeah, our livelihood.
Colonial lifestyle.
Yeah, and then we got used to standing at the BIA cabins or whatever they had back then, waiting for food.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right, and then you start getting used to that, and then I think now with a lot of people have this mentality of, okay, what are you going to give me?
Yeah.
What are you
yeah.
going to give me? Rather than, okay, what can we go create? Because we're over here fighting over table scraps, the things that they drop
Yeah.
on the floor, when we can be creating our own things.
Yeah.
I think because man, natives are some of the most intelligent, resourceful,
Resilient.
and creative.
It's just innate.
It's yeah. I mean, it had to be that way because we used what we had,
Yeah.
and that's all we
Mhm.
needed.
Mother Earth. That's all we
That's all
had.
we needed.
Resource.
And so I think all we have to do is just use our talents.
Yeah. Utilize what's in
Yeah,
front of us.
exactly. And it's in everybody that's indigenous and identifies as indigenous, doesn't
Can contribute.
urban,
Urban.
reservation, doesn't matter where you're from, who you are. If you want to do something, you can do it.
Yeah. And like just that, having that mentality.
Mhm.
And I think it's like, and I'll keep saying it over and over and over. I think it's people in recovery. Like if somebody like me can make the most of my opportunity and spread awareness and yada yada yada, like I'm living my dream job today.
Yeah, and see, that's always like the basis for me too, is like, well, if I can do it,
Yeah.
because I'm same way, bro. I'm drunk every day for 26 years,
Mhm.
and then there's all the drugs and everything that comes with it,
Yeah.
and all the BS that
my actions and
Pain and heartache. Yeah.
all that, and yet being able to come out clean on the other side.
Yeah.
And then being able to reach out and try to help people. Each one reach one. Like everybody says, oh, if I can get just one, and I get that. I'm all about that. But man, I'm greedy, dude. I want all of them.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah,
to get
for sure.
everybody's attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because the work won't stop until that happens.
Yeah.
And so,
And I mean, it says in like the Wellbrighty books too, and I'm just paraphrasing it. But when when the native becomes sober, that's when the change in the world happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Definitely.
like, there's even prophecy, like according to scripture too, that's been said, like when the sleeping giant awakens within us is when the world begins to change. And so I just look at both of those prophecies, both of those words, and we have to come away from those things, that the mind changers, right? We have to come away
Yeah.
from those things that pull us apart from the original creation, original intent.
Yeah.
oh,
Then we ain't even done the reading yet.
No, hey,
that's how it goes. That's how it
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah. It's. I mean,
When we
things
first
are flowing.
when we
I'm
first-
looking at Domingo like, why is he being so quiet? And I see he knows the book. Like,
yeah,
oh.
it's been 50 minutes.
I was about ready to get off.
But we'll see that when we first
Close out.
started Unspoken Words, we were like, okay, we'll do 45 minutes. 45 minutes seems about a good time. Shoot, that first day we blew past. And we kind of figured, okay, about an hour and a half. But then there's times when we blow right past that.
Yeah.
One day.
When it
Just-
flows, it flows.
It flows. Yeah, you just
Yeah.
get into it. And it's like, man, I don't want to press stop.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
because there's just so much to get out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's nonstop.
Yeah.
Nonstop. What do y'all want? Should we go ahead and do the reading?
You want to do the reading?
And then
Read it.
We'll go another 50 minutes.
didn't do the reading.
We'll give these guys
Oh, yeah, yeah.
all the
Um,
people that are watching can go coffee up real quick.
Yeah. Bathroom break. Bathroom break.
Bathroom break.
3 puffs.
3 puff minimum or maximum.
Maximum. Magnificent power. No. Oh yeah, NTAA said tacos. Natalie, yeah, just Janet talks like that. Yeah.
Bring it, Janet.
Leela Marie, good morning from Punka. Natalie said,
Hengi Chauda.
Chauda. Natalie said Dave Levi's name's in the bathroom walls at Cowboy Hall of Fame.
For a good time, call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ka-unka.
Unca. Hey,
Unca.
Unca.
Yeah.
Uncle
NTA.
with Unca.
Natalie, take JC indoor. Natalie said, Mingo said, careful at Sid's.
Mhm.
Yeah. If you-
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Be careful.
Yes, history over
Yeah,
there.
bad history.
Frida Ray said, what's that?
Mike together.
Mike DeGevin from Tulsa.
Good morning, sister.
Tulsa. Spiritual Care Network, brother. Carmelo will be the guest speaker at the Healing Inside Out Wellbrighty.
Oh, this is it
Third.
this weekend?
May 3rd.
May
Yeah.
3rd.
On May
The day
3rd.
before my 5 year.
Oh, yeah. At the world famous Kelly Club.
I'll go get your chip over there.
Well,
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's the day
yeah,
before,
it's
never
the day
mind.
before.
Yeah, speakers 2:30 to 3:30. Aho and Brahms.
Oh, sister.
Navajo Adrian, good morning.
Hey, yate.
He said it smells like spam and fabric.
Yeah.
Fabric.
Yeah, he hit.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
NTA said,
morning, brother.
turn his Buffalo experience into a meme.
Mhm.
Hey, all right.
Oh, Albert Primo.
Hey.
Albert.
He said,
In
good
order for it to
morning.
be a meme, I'm gonna have to be in the air.
Yeah.
Hengi Chauda.
you are your pants.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan's pointed upward.
Yeah. Scissor tail.
Hengi
Yeah.
Chauda,
Yeah.
brother Albert.
Oh,
Trying to capture.
I need to catch a scissor tail.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Did he catch you?
when
Catch
she,
a
when, she,
one.
when she first told me, oh yeah, the scissor tail, and I was like, what did you just say?
Yeah.
It's a bird, and I was like, oh, okay.
First state bird.
Yeah.
They should be on the fence line at Concho.
Yeah.
That made me laugh though. I was like, scissor tail, huh?
Yep. Scissor tail
Alright.
singers.
Yeah, they have two long
Yeah.
feathers like that on there.
Yeah.
It's because so they catch flies.
That's
Like
totally
hump
not what I thought it
bugs.
was going to be.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. Guess we're leaving the scissor tails alone.
Yeah, yeah. Let them catch their
Just
fly.
see 'em,
Yeah.
turn that one into a meme.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Your meme could be when I'm trying to share my lateral kindness.
Yeah.
I just want to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
kind laterally.
All right.
Is that all the comments?
Drew said 1 bison per 15 to 18 acres.
Oh wow,
Hmm.
that's a lot.
Damn.
Wow, that's a
That's
lot.
of acres. They should
what
be
now?
big then, right? If they
What did he say?
that
They eat like, I think they eat
one bison per
25 to
15,
40
18.
pounds of food a day.
Yeah.
They drink like 15 gallons of water a
Yeah.
day.
Dang, 15 acres. That's a lot.
Mhm. What do you think? Anybody would be out there at lunchtime after this is over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the
You could cruise out there and check.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with the flow. I'll go see. What did you call him? Or what's his name?
Kefir.
Kiefer.
Queefer.
Queefer.
Is that all the comments?
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and jump into
Oh.
it.
What's today? Hey,
Gotta get down to business, huh?
yeah, April Fools. Springtime. April 10th.
Hey, for Cap Day.
Hey, tax season.
Mm.
I need to file my taxes. Man. All right, April 10th says together we can end the Holocaust against the environment. Is it Haida Gwaii? Traditional circle of elders. We are all familiar with the Holocaust against the people. When this happens, we feel bad, and we vow never to let it happen again. We need to seriously examine what human beings are doing to the earth and the environment. Many species are extinct, and many more will become extinct during the next 10 years. We are
Have a seat.
methodically eliminating life that will never return again. Today, we should take time to pray real hard so we wake up before it is too late. Great Spirit, today I pray for us to awaken to what we are doing.
Let me go first.
Yeah,
I'll go first.
yeah.
It's kind of so yesterday the reading was about how we are equal to the trees.
Mm,
Like there's the same atoms that the trees are made of are the same atoms that make up us.
mm,
And in the center of those atoms are the creator. Like is that gift of life, that comes from the creator. So, like that reading from yesterday, ties into this reading today, about viewing the trees as our relatives. And I'll be real honest, like it took me a long time, to realize how important this Mother Earth is to us. I was always given the knowledge, is these things were always explained to me, but I lived a life where I couldn't think of anybody else but me. Like I just, that's just being honest about my situation is I lived a life that I could not think of anybody else besides me. That was even after I had kids. That was even after, having a companion, like they're like, my mom, my grandma, brothers, my sister, like my kids. I mean, I didn't know how to think of anybody else but me. And I can be accountable today. So, as it speaks about, like waking up, not only, like I've had these teachings, but honestly, I didn't know how to go about, like honoring, those relatives. But then I think about, what Mother Earth provides for me whenever I'm trying to talk to my creator, my higher power. You know, my church is made of, sticks. It has a canvas top on it, and we dig a hole in the middle, and then we bring in these grandfathers, and after we've heated them up, and we use the water of life, and that steam comes up, and it's like a natural process. To me, it's like, I always think about what it took for that whole ceremony to happen, and when those grandfathers were made. Like, how did they come about? you know uh how did they get that shape, to where they're kind of rounded off, and like, they came from like the core of the earth. They came from lava, and they were deposited maybe millions of years ago. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like even back then, Mother Earth provided them, and the Creator knew that these were going to be tools that were going to be used later on for me to make a connection with Him. Like to me, that's like, when I think about that process, it's such an amazing, because like, people will go all the way to New Mexico to go get them lava rocks and bring them back. Like, it's such an amazing thing for me to think about. Like, how far back my relatives, Mother Earth, like the Creator, like how far back He was already thinking of me. To help me find a way to go and leave all my problems and all these things that I carry around, that bother me, that weigh me down. He gave me a way to go and leave these things somewhere. So when it talks about the Holocaust of our relatives, of the tree, the vegetation, the earth, Mother Earth. I mean, I don't think that's an extreme way to put it, because how often are we do we think, like, one of them trees get blown over at Concho? Everybody knows about it. But like, it doesn't even bother anybody. Them trees have been there for over 100 years, I bet. There used to be a whole row of them. Then I was told there were either oak trees that grew over them, and they said that you couldn't even be able to see, like, that whole. It was like a tunnel, and it was so dark because that's how many trees overgrew that road. And that's, I don't know. Like, times are definitely changing. If somebody can't see the sunset because the tree's there, they'll just cut down the tree, without even thinking about it, because it makes them feel better. And I don't think that people consider these things as being alive. So, and then these are things that I got to work on. Like, I'm not saying like I'm not one of those people, but today, I've learned to, when I pray, like, it has to be a part of my prayer. Because, like I said, I think about my church, and it's made up of sticks, that Mother Earth provided. And like, how can I not think about, how I worship? So like that.
Oh, good one, brother. Thank you. Who wants to go next?
I will. So last night at the talking circle, I mentioned a quote. I'm pretty sure it was Russell Means. But I again, like she said, I'll paraphrase or get that general idea of it. But he said something along the lines of, if any of the animal species were to go extinct, any of the plant species were to go extinct, the environment would just collapse.
Yeah.
But if humans were to go extinct, the environment would flourish.
Yeah.
So this the Earth doesn't need us,
Mhm.
and we have to really understand that it's parasitic.
Yeah.
What we're doing, and if the Earth is like, okay, you know what? I'm tired of this. All it has to do is scratch an itch.
Yeah.
That's it, and we're gone.
Tornado.
Tornado, volcano, earthquake, all that
Yeah.
stuff. Like
Hurricane,
I'm
yeah.
tired of this. And then and then that this planet will refresh itself. It'll
Again.
and move on. But we will just be, that memories in the dust.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's like, what I the way I think of it is like these people came in, stole our home, and now they're gonna shit on our lawn.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So like we were just talking about it. Like everything we needed what came from the earth, and
Mhm.
and we didn't want anymore. We didn't need those big buildings and those big cities and those
Jordans.
yeah, we always meet Jordans. Don't say nothing about
Three months.
Jordan.
Yeah.
But we didn't need all those. Like
Yeah.
they if you listen to some people talk about indigenous people back then, they say, oh, they were poor, they were slow,
Yeah.
they were, they lacked all this knowledge, they couldn't build cities.
Cavemen.
Yeah, they were basically cavemen. But we didn't build those things because we didn't need them.
Yeah.
We didn't, and it's easy to forget like what's going on with the environment right now. Like when we're sitting in here, we're sitting on a couch
And the
I
AC.
got the AC on and lights and stuff like that. But again, if the power grid goes out, everybody's gonna be SOL except for natives.
Yeah.
I think the indigenous people will be just fine
Yeah.
because we know that's all right. We're going back to what we came
What
from.
we know, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
what we
already inside
already
us.
know that. And so like I always like in my I always have these little weird scenarios in my mind, and that's one of them. Like, man, the power grid goes out and natives start flourishing, and everybody else is panicking. Can you help us?
Yeah.
Like, but that's
Nope.
just my own little.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah.
But and going back to what you were kind of alluding to is when I first started out my journey, I was reading a lot of things. Like I was just wanted to absorb all this information, and I would start out with spirituality, and that would lead to biology, and
Yeah. Yeah.
and then I got into physics, and man, physics just blows me away. I'm constantly like trying to learn more about it, but one of the basic things about that is that like even molecules, even atoms, there's things smaller than that.
Mm-hmm.
There's particles but you get down to the very 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 smallest building blocks, and it's not even matter. It's just energy.
Yeah.
It's just like they likened it to a rubber band that's just kind of vibrating. You get a bunch of these and you put them together, and then it starts building this atom. And then that atom, you get a bunch of those, and then it starts building this form. Right?
Yeah.
And it could be a tree, it could be a human, it could be a buffalo that acts like a puppy. It could be any one of those things.
A kefir.
But when we remember that the basic building block is the same as that tree, it's that river, it's that mountain. Well, you guys don't have mountains, but there's mountains out
Hill.
there.
Yeah.
Remember that bump that we drove over?
No. Hey. Hey.
The earth, the ground. Like once we realize that and we understand that, and then that's where that connection comes from.
Yeah.
Right. Like it's like, okay, I'm made of the same things that thing. It's just that our consciousnesses are different.
Yeah.
Our roles in creator's universe is different. Right. And so for me, like trying to wrap the earth is, when I hear things like that, it kind of, for me, it sounds hokey, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, oh, that's just cheesy, respect the Mother Earth, but
Yeah.
that's what it is, though. That's really what it is.
Mhm.
And I think some of the language has always been a turnoff for me because I don't like cheesy things.
I know, right?
I just don't like saying cheesy things, but but to say, yeah, we have to protect Mother Earth, it sounds cheesy, but the message is clear.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we're
Where else we gonna go?
well. I mean, if the world was to end today, I'm pretty sure the rich people they got their contingency plans,
Yeah.
but the rest of us are gonna be
Yeah.
stuck here,
Yeah.
pretty much cleaning up their mess.
Yeah.
And uh, that's another thing too is that power in numbers. Because if you notice, okay, they got this is a good example of what do they call it, cancel culture?
Yeah.
Like Barry says something that nobody likes, and the three of us can say, "Well, we're not gonna."
Yeah.
Yeah, but we made that decision, and then you're gonna have to be with nobody to, you know. And that's the same way that I think of like these big corporations, these big companies. Like if we have things against the way that they're doing business, then we can just say, you know what, I'm not going to go to Walmart anymore. But we don't do that.
Yeah.
It's convenient to go there.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Mhm.
And oh, well, it's probably cheaper too. I mean, let's not forget the fact that we have to live, but those kind of things are like those barriers that I see. It's like the idea is there, and we all know that it's important, but well, I want you to do it. I want you to go and protect the trees.
Yeah. Yes.
I'll
Exactly.
support you.
Yeah.
But and it's man, we've been talking about this for probably since the 70s, global warming and pollution and all this. And it's just and what to me, when I did my research, the thing that I assume or what I think is the bottom line uh factor in all that is the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about money.
They'll do it if they can recycle it or something.
Yeah, that and see,
That's
oh
just
man, that's
true.
horrible too because I guess the whole recycling thing is supposed to be a scam. Like they don't recycle that stuff. They give you that option to make you feel better. And then another thing too is like your clothes, where you donate clothes, they have like these bins and you put those in there and they don't go to people here in our country. They have America has like treaties with these third world countries and part of their treaty is they have to accept all this stuff that we've given them. So they get all of our old clothes. And I seen this documentary that they sent all these man. You could walk through their little village and they just got like they're in bales. They bale them, just clothes, and there's a name for them that
Yeah.
I don't know what the African name for it is, but it translates to dead man or dead white man's clothes.
Damn.
And they don't want them. They're tired of getting all because we're just giving them all of our old stuff.
Yeah.
And that part of their treaty, I guess, is to accept. They have to take it. Whatever we're giving them, they have to take our. And so they end up with all these piles
Wow.
of clothes that and people. Okay, so this shirt's in this year, but next year it's not. So I gotta
Yeah.
get rid of it. Now some Africans probably washing their dishes with it. You know what I mean? So and that just that kind of thing, and then they got that big old trash thing in the middle of the Pacific. You hear about that?
Yeah. Big old.
Yeah, just like this big old floating thing of garbage. It's like twice the size of Texas,
Yeah.
and it's like, golly, what? Holy moly! I think every time I throw out one of my bags of trash, and I do that 100 times, then I think, okay, well, what if there was 100 of me? What if there was 1,000 of me? And then it starts getting
Yeah.
overwhelming, and it's like, geez. To me, it's like, where do we even start then?
Yeah.
But it's like you got to start somewhere. Do
Yeah.
something. But I mean, I'll keep going, man. I'll keep us here for 3 hours. So I better stop.
Yeah. Another 50 minutes.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You.
Me. I don't know. As you guys were talking, and I think it just goes back. I mean, I don't know if it's like a superficial thing to say, but it goes back to taking care of yourself too. When we respect ourselves and respect the things, the places where we came from, our traditions, our culture, and just our upbringing. If we were raised that way, we have to look at that aspect of taking care of Mother Earth and taking care of the earth. And I just keep I don't know. I keep thinking of like rest, how important it is to rest. You know, people tell us that all the time in our for our own mental sake. You know, to rest and take the time to rest, but we're not even we're not even allowing the thing that has taken care of us our whole life and beyond the years before to rest either. You know, we just keep taking and taking and taking and taking and taking.
Yeah.
And man, that's just so unhealthy. And we wonder why we have all these problems today. We wonder why, you know, like why things are going wrong, why we're not getting anywhere. And I don't know, I just it's so simple, but we've made it so hard over these years, over these generations of always taking and taking and taking and taking instead of giving back. But I don't know, I don't know, you guys wrapped it up pretty well. There's oh shoot. There's nothing I don't think there's nothing I can really add to that, but um you know, we have to go back to those principles, laws, and values and you know, get back down to the core of it.
Yeah.
And just really practice that, and not only for ourselves but like for our generations to come, right? Because it's not it's not and it's crazy because I bring up Wellbrighty a lot and we practice that a lot, but I didn't really know or understand who I was as a Native American woman, let alone as a Cheyenne woman, Lakota woman, Potawatomi, Ottawa, you know, and then you got to throw in the Irish and the Eastern European, but and I'm still learning all these things, and I'm still everything that I've learned in Wellbrighty, I'm applying that to my life. But it goes back to the generations before us, the generations after us, and what we're doing today to prepare for that. You know, are we preparing for the worst? Are we setting up things so? Are we teaching our children, our grandchildren's children going to know these things? And I don't know. There's that quote that says, "There's no better time to start than now. If not when, then if not when, or if not now, then when."
Yeah. If not them,
And
then us.
yeah, and that just I don't know. And what we talked about the whole time, you know, just goes back to the power of unity, of coming together, of really taking a stand in our beliefs and who we are, and I don't know. I think just being okay with who we are, you know, being okay with being indigenous and allowing that power to work together for the good of everything inside of us and outside of us.
It was good.
Good one.
Bring us home, Mingo.
All right. I'm just ready to get my bow and arrow and tomahawk.
Yeah. My Tommy hawk.
The
Go
Tommy
kill, kill some zombies.
Yeah.
Like there's when y'all were talking though, there's this part of me too that just like man, will the world collapse? Please, you know what I mean? Like let us take over. Again.
Yeah, let it-
Yeah.
Not necessarily in a bad way, but like I don't know, nature is beautiful. That's our first teacher. You know,
Yeah.
that's where we came from. And the more we take it away and ruin those environments, man, people don't understand that we're canceling ourselves out.
Yeah. It's already an ecosystem that works. And all we do is get in its way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's creators, like his recipe for success. And here we are like canceling it out. So
It's so beautiful.
You know that when you were saying those prophecies, I think it was Billy Graham.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy.
Graham,
Yeah.
that was
Billy
talking
G.
about that.
Yeah.
And you know how that sleeping giant, and I think that might even be a part of it because like you said, like I don't want the world to collapse, but I kind of do.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I think what we're
It's a beautiful reset.
what we're thinking is like, you know, to have that monumental shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, we should have been listening to these guys all along,
Mhm.
right? And how that's going to happen and what that looks like, and I hope it happens in my lifetime. I want to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if not, then you know, I got my kids, I got little grandkids, they get to see it, and you know, even my littlest grandson, he's one of these days he's gonna have a little grandson,
Yeah.
and I want that guy to be able to run around in the mountains like I did,
Mm-hmm.
and be able to go fishing and go out hunting and do all those things that I did as a kid, ride horses out on the plains, you know, just and be able to enjoy that. And the only way to do that is to start something now. Like, how do we do that? And that's always been my question. Like, how? What?
Yeah.
One garden at a time.
One garden.
Yeah.
Yeah. The H.
Oh yeah. One of my nephews, you know, he's in Unity and one's at Oregon University, and they love talking about stuff like that, like how the corporations are gonna make each state like its own little country. We're all just gonna be slaves, go to work and come home. But you know, having a reset would be great. You know, something take over the world. But and one of my other nephew, he's talking about how, you know, we always compare Star Wars and stuff. But he's like, man, there's going to be Jedi temples everywhere. Everybody's going to want to train and, you know, be connected to Earth.
Mhm.
So I thought
Yeah.
that was pretty cool how
Yeah.
he's speaking. You know, these young guys, you know, young adults, young men. So I don't know, that came to my mind. And as I hear y'all talk in today's reading and able to, you know, I don't know, like I was in the Sedona Mountains. I was praying and listening to the mountains, and I looked up, and one of them looked like a bear was roaring. Hey, he was roaring.
Was what?
He was roaring. Mike Lowry.
He was roaring.
He was roaring. I don't fight.
Rawr, like that.
Yeah. I don't fight. I roar.
He was roaring. He was roaring.
I heard that at a bar one time. I don't fight, brother. I roar.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let's do this.
He was roaring.
He was roaring. I didn't want to open my mouth and like, how? Hey.
I need y'all to roar.
Ow! Yeah.
Remember Jay-Z's song? That's what he
The
says.
hair was roaring.
I need y'all to roar.
1, 2, 3. Bring him out. Bring him out.
Roaring.
That's my share.
Oh, good.
Shalom, shalom.
Okay, but then, so here's the thing. Okay, so one more thing. All this stuff, like it'll happen. It's going to happen. We're part of that thing that's getting the ball moving, but the real big changes won't like happen until we're ready. Right?
Yeah.
Like nothing really truly happens for us until we're
When
ready.
the student seeks, the teacher will appear.
Hmm. And so it's like I use this example all the time. Like you don't give a toddler a shotgun, a loaded shotgun, because you know that's too much.
Yeah.
That little boy. And so we have to think of it that in those terms. Like as we're growing, we'll get more and more and more and more. And when we're ready, and when the people are ready, then boom,
Roaring.
we're gonna be roaring. Oh, you got to do that.
Yeah. Get on that mountain. Yeah.
So yeah, we just got to prepare ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. You know.
Because you know, like, what does Spider-Man's uncle say? With great power comes great responsibility.
Responsibility. Yeah.
And like right now,
Responsibility.
yeah, and
Res.
responsibility.
Ooh, fabric.
And so like I don't think we'd be ready. Like there'd be too many of us
Yeah.
that are too into that whole
Too
old
much
mentality.
lateral
Mhm.
violence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Too many
we-
chiefs.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everybody
Run
gonna
left
want to run shit.
circuits.
Everybody's gonna want to
Yeah.
be the man.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna want to. But you know, traditionally, our hierarchy was like this, with
Yeah.
the chiefs at the bottom. You know, everything they did was for the people, and now we live in a society.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
says we have to worship this guy at the top, and that's not how we were built. So I think that part of that mentality might go with us if we weren't completely prepared.
Yeah.
And so I think about those kind of things when I think of, okay, when is this going to happen? It's
Yeah.
happening, but when are we going to see that monumental shift? And it's going to be when we're ready, when we're prepared, because then, you know, Creator's not going to give us something that we can't handle.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Probably
so,
gonna come
If
with
he
a
gave
lot
it to us right now,
Yeah.
I mean, we know it's gonna come
yeah.
with a lot of
If we got it right now, yeah.
yeah, and see, and if it does come with all that destruction and all this, you know, these scary end times things,
Mhm.
that ain't gonna mean nothing to us indigenous people, because we've been living like that for the last 500 years,
Yeah.
and we made it. We made it today, and we're still here, and we're gonna be here tomorrow.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm.
So it might,
Oh, wrong one.
you know, I I think we thrive in those kind of situations.
We do.
Like,
We do.
dude, we're so used to handling emergencies.
against the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
backs against the wall. You know, making something out of nothing. So I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, she wanted me to say the R word, but I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah. Oh, regalia.
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 I don't like that word.
My costume.
It just sounds cheap.
Yeah.
Sounds hokey.
Remember when I came into the office that one time and I was like, oh, I guess regalia is pretty offensive to some people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's not I mean, it's not offensive. It just sounds to me. It sounds cheap.
Yeah, for what it's
Yeah,
supposed
for
to
what
stand
for what it's supposed to represent, right?
Yeah.
And when you say regalia, it reminds me of like those white people that go into the parks and put on their armor and with those rubber
Oh,
bullets
yeah.
beat the shit out of you.
Medieval days.
Yeah, that's what that reminds me of.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but that's not us. That's a spiritual. That's a
Yeah,
cultural.
yeah.
That's our very being.
It's our
And when I hear
material.
that word regalia, it just
Takes it all away.
oh my god, it just sounds so cheap.
Like a rar.
Like,
It's-
roaring.
But this is something I always say too: is like if you use that word, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the word that we all. I mean, everybody uses, but I
Everybody identifies with that word.
yeah,
I
I
guess.
won't do it because it sounds ugly.
I don't like that
Yeah.
word either. Once you say it,
Yeah.
I'd rather say outfit.
Outfit,
My
yeah,
outfit.
Clothes.
like say what your dance outfit. We had a Jewish guy, an older gentleman on the podcast, and oh man, wouldn't you know it? Right when we were gonna hit stop, the freaking power surge, so we lost that whole interview. It was a good interview,
Oh.
but in that interview, we were talking to him, and he said, "Well, what about a tire?"
Mm.
Okay, I
Tire.
could work with that.
Yeah.
My attire. My leather. My leather.
But you know, like dance outfit, or you can even be specific. My jingle dress, or you know,
Yeah.
ribbon
My
skirt,
wool.
yeah, my buckskin,
My wool.
my breechcloth. That's all I need.
Yeah.
My buckskin.
Just give me breechcloth and 2 moccasins.
Yeah.
I'm good. But yeah, that word just gets under my skin, bro. Everybody knows that, so they're always telling me say that word. So
Yeah.
Say it.
it's like
Well, do we have any
Regalia.
comments?
Yeah,
Should
we
we go
got-
through these comments before
Yeah,
we?
we got about 6 or 7 comments. I can't. Can you
Can't see him.
please? Oh, shout out, happy birthday to Mr. Knife Chief
Yes.
Carmelo
Mr. Carmelo Revelis Senior
Senior.
is 94 today.
He's
Happy birthday, brother.
yeah,
Duda
Fofo.
hey Adadi.
44 ounce.
So my
Mhm.
younger brother turns 44 today.
Yeah,
You know, so shout out to Mr. Carmelo Revelis today,
yeah.
Mr. Knife Chief.
Knife Chief.
So
Duda hey.
all right, what are you gonna do special for your
Yeah.
birthday today? It's always another day for me. Like
You gonna get your broadcloth and go outside? Yeah.
he's gonna go roaring.
No rah with my regalia.
Rar.
You see that?
But I'm a rar.
It's that Jay-Z song when he says that. And for the longest time I thought he said raw, like RAW.
Yeah.
But he's saying, I need y'all to raw for me. Raw. Raw.
Yeah, bring them out.
That bear was roaring.
It was. I couldn't hear no noise.
roaring.
Roaring. Magnificent. Yeah. Magnificent
When
power.
you said it, I automatically
Majestic
thought of
roar.
Lion King.
I know that-
Remember whenever
The new one or
Simba's trying to grab
oh yeah.
little.
Did you ever see that video where they tell you what they're saying when they're singing that song? Humbaranga.
Oh yeah. I did
Like,
see.
oh
that.
my God, there's a lion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the lion.
That's all they're saying.
Yeah.
Goodness, look, there's a lion. Oh my goodness, there's a lion.
I seen that on TikTok.
Uh,
But what are the comments?
oh, Seth Humphreys said, "Set the world up for our great grandchildren."
Oh yes, brother.
Natalie said, "If not them, then us."
Mingo Wave.
Not them, then us. Asking if not them, then us.
Desiree
I
Gar-
think we were probably all like, yeah.
yeah, yes. Desiree Garcia said, "Oh, good morning, everyone."
Good morning, Desiree.
Frank Palmer said, "Keep it live."
Hey, Mr. Palmer.
Theta said, "Hey guys, are you coming to eat with us for Melo's birthday
Are we going to the hibachi?
Mm.
barbecue? Can we get 50 more minutes by Natalie Harjo?
Oh, I think you got that too.
Power and power."
Ah,
Courtney Whiteman said 6'7".
Nisu Nasu.
That's Nasu. No. Frank Palmer said Hall. Stacy
I thought it said
Star.
How.
Oh, how?
No, it says how.
Oh,
Stacy Star said howdy.
Howdy.
wow.
Courtney Whiteman said medieval festival this weekend. Hey, in Norman.
My brother, I mean, my son would send me or he was on Snapchat posting it. I was like, oh, you playing grown man, son?
Yeah. We call it the white people powwow. Hey. Irene, happy birthday, Melo. She said. Auntie
Hello, Irene.
Auntie Irene.
Frank Palmer said uniform. Hey.
Uniform.
April Black Bear. Hey, family.
Hey, April.
Cazares. Desiree said, I wish we could all go eat together.
Oh, because we're
Where
still
you
here.
at?
Yeah.
She's in there starving.
Yeah, she's roaring. Yeah.
Roaring. Her stomach's roaring.
Baby's roaring.
Making new t-shirts. Roaring.
Yeah.
I don't fight. I
Roar.
guess that's it.
Is there anything else you would like to share, brother? I just want to thank you for taking the time to come and to come get on with this. If you're not aware of what we are, Unspoken Words, they're a podcast. They've been doing it for years. It's something that I made a part of my recovery. Listening to my brothers from Montana, speak about their experience, strength, and hope. It's really helped me out. I do want to tell you that.
Yeah.
But y'all's humor is what I
Yeah.
like that's what I love.
So
I can
CKS.
identify with who
Yeah.
you are, and I
Rah.
feel like I'm a part of that community. So if you're in recovery, go check out We Are Unspoken Words.
wherever you get your favorite podcast.
Yeah.
Podbean,
Podbean.
Apple Music, Amazon,
Spotify.
Spotify, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
You Google it, and then we're on Facebook,
Still working on YouTube.
Instagram, the other one, TikTok, I
TikTok.
believe.
TT.
Yeah, still working on YouTube.
California.
And we had some changes in the last few months. We got Josiah; he's doing his Speak on It
Mhm.
segment, and Randy's got Unspoken Collective. And I'm gonna do mine. Just it's gonna be called something else. Because I got
The
what
RAR.
are
The
you
RAR.
gonna do? And I said, well, it looks like I'm doing something else.
Or something else.
But yeah, shout out to Josiah and
Josiah.
brother Randy.
Yeah. And so I'm gonna get mine off and running as soon as I get back. I think I was just a little discombobulated from all the lineup changes,
Mm.
but it
Reset.
I felt it was better to kind of step back, take a reset.
Yeah.
And then rather than just kind of because then I think the content would have been muddy.
Mm.
And so
Yeah.
and I got my daughter on board.
That's awesome.
But she
Mm.
just had a newborn.
Oh,
Mm.
congratulations,
That kind of
Grandpa.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
we recorded a couple episodes and he was in there.
Hmm.
And we take him everywhere we go with us. So
Yeah.
You just gotta go.
once he gets a little bit older and she gets a little more, I guess,
Adjusted.
adjusted because she the new moms they
Oh yeah.
they look like they've been through the ringer, man.
Hey.
So I got her on board and she's really intelligent. She's super
Yeah.
smart and I wanted to get that that younger perspective.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There's of course that father-daughter relationship that I thought would be
That would be
interesting twist on it.
great.
Beautiful.
And so we're gonna get that up and running. And yeah, I want to thank everybody for all the support. Like the words you just shared. We get that a lot from all over.
Yeah.
People send us emails, letters, even letters from prison and jails. we were able to get our content into the prisons,
That's
all the
cool.
federal prisons,
Yeah.
and so they get to uh, have access to all that stuff too. And so we're always getting this feedback, and every time, man, it's humbling,
Yeah.
and it's an honor, and it's also that thing that kind of reignites that fire, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like to meet somebody in the flesh and say, "Hey, man, I've been listening to you for a long time. It's really helped me out. It's helped me with this. I look forward to you guys. I love you." Here, when they say those things, it makes you feel good inside and think like, "Man,
Stokes your fire.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're on the right path. We're doing something good." And it's kind of crazy too, because even back home, I mean, I'll be walking through the Walmart and somebody's like, "Oh, there's my favorite Indian," and I'll be looking around like, where? And it's like, you know, and it's a pretty awesome feeling. It is, and it's hard to get used to.
Yeah.
It's hard to get used to walking into a room and people already know you, even if just by your voice.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of a humbling thing, but it's a lot of fun. Like I could sit here and I could talk all day. I could do this all day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Great. This I'm like in my wheelhouse. And it's crazy too because out in public, like I don't talk to people. You know what I mean? I don't
Y'all seen that?
Yeah.
it's not that I don't, like I'm an asshole or anything. It's just like I'm really anxious. We'll put it that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
But-
sense.
And you would think that would translate over to something like this, but it doesn't. Like when I'm on the podcast or I'm doing this, or even like speaking at conferences and events and stuff, when I'm up there, it just because I think that message is trying to get through.
Yeah.
Like something else kind of almost takes over, and I get into this whole like once you get into that groove, and then there's times when I will go back and I'll listen and I'm like, gee, where did that even come? Like when I said that,
Yeah. Yeah.
nice, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's great. I love doing this. I love reaching out and helping people. Like that is my whole thing,
Uh-huh.
is to try to heal our people. You know,
Mm.
Josiah is always saying, in order for anything to happen, the people have to heal first.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's been so that's my whole motivation for, because it's not about me. It's not about
Yeah.
being recognized, and it's not about anything like that. It's about when people come up to you and say, "Thank you. You really helped me." That's what it's about.
I guess we're not done yet.
Oh,
50 more minutes. Frank,
We thought we were closing up.
Frank Palmer.
I'm hungry, guys. No.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, I thought you were gonna share.
Oh. Hi guys.
Just want to get on here and say she's hungry.
I'm happy to be here. And
But she's
are y'all
hungry.
gonna come eat with us?
Yeah.
Uh,
We've been trying to take it home for like 40 minutes.
They can, because I'm here.
yeah.
I don't know.
I know. I was like, dude.
It's like a stair step, man. It just
Well-
keeps getting higher and higher.
I do want to thank you, brother, for taking the time
Yeah.
Oh, I
to come and getting on the culture couch.
and I appreciate it. Thanks,
You
you
know?
guys, for having me.
Yeah,
man.
many
This is awesome.
hahoos.
This is. I keep telling you guys, like, what you guys got going on down here is freaking amazing. It's awesome. I want to see this everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
Sure.
like as far as the Wellbriety movement, like you guys are at the forefront. You guys are some of the leaders. You guys are doing like things that I think everybody ought to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like it's just a good example, and it's an honor to be here, and it's an honor to be a part of this. I watch the lives. I don't watch them as regularly as I should, but I do check them out, and I get a lot from them because it doesn't matter how long I've been in sobriety. It doesn't matter how many days I got. I got today,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and so if the person that comes in with a week comes in and has something to share, like I know I can learn something from that person
Definitely.
just as much as I can learn from the person that's got 30 years.
Yeah.
And so keeping my eyes and my ears open for that knowledge that I can take from you guys and then go share it with those guys. And then that's how it is, man.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Right.
exactly how it
Like
goes.
we can't keep what we have unless we give it away.
Yeah.
Right.
So take that raw and take
Yeah.
it to Montana.
Namaste.
And then-
Go roaring.
Oh, speaking of my daughter Leilani, yeah, she's the one that did the hat.
Oh, wow.
If all you ladies want some beaded earrings, you can
Nice,
you
too.
you can
That's
look up
keen, man.
Lonnie Beaumont on Facebook.
a good.
Mm.
He
Mm.
owes me a 15% commission from everybody
Yeah.
that mentions my name. She does amazing work.
Yeah.
She does. She does.
That's amazing. That's cool.
Pop.
Well, we got a bunch of hangry ladies in here,
Mhm.
so I think it's that time. Like, share, follow, tell your mammy about us, and thank you, brother, for coming,
Yeah.
being a part
Oh.
of this. So,
Appreciate it.
hope.
Shout